Actually, kalau nak rasa boleh smell lah. Dah rasa dah. Salah. Tak, nanti kan tertinggal. Smell? Okay. Oh, belum. Set the timer. 4 minutes, right? This is what Nurline and Shafiq will be pouring for you, and you just after they pour, then you can start smelling. Okay, but the moment they pour on your first glass, you start the timer. Okay. 9. Sampai atas. Tengah-tengah juga ada. Kita start. Ya, dia bergelembung je lah. Mana tu yang main kerja. Start dari start sampai.
Start smelling after 4 minutes.
Even now you can. Because when 4 minutes, you want to break it. Can you smell the difference? It's okay.
After I'll be like, I smell coffee.
I smell coffee. It took a while. Okay. Between the three, there's definitely a difference in smell, kan? You just don't know what smell it is.
I
Right?
don't know what smell it is.
You don't know what smell. It doesn't matter, you don't have to know what smell. But you know there's a difference between the three.
Stick up, pull it out. Orange.
Have you been practicing?
No. I only have a spoon.
Yeah, they all went to Indonesia and everybody came back with a spoon. It's called cupping spoon.
Sometimes I use it to eat soup.
It could be that it, you know, but sometimes also because of the temperature difference, so it altered the smell as well. Especially when you taste it, after tasting it.
Why does it pop up?
It puff up because of the gas, the gassing. Okay, which one is the most yang puff up is the dark one, right?
Yes.
The black one. Okay, this is just being roasted.
Oh, just.
Yeah, usually fresh coffee which has been roasted, we don't advise people to consume because it's still gassy. The taste will be different. Okay, now I hear that some alarm dah bunyi kan? Yeah, never mind also.
Mine is not done yet.
Okay, never mind. I'll show you first how when your alarm is ready, what you're supposed to do. Look, don't go for the darker one. Go for the lighter one first. What you're gonna do is remain low. This one, 1, 2, 3, and then you smell the back. Okay, and then you wash, and then you do the next one. 1, 2, 3, and you wash, you mop, whatever that you get. The senses. It's the aroma. Okay. Alright, then wash. No. Use the first one. It's already done that way. Do according to the arrangement. Okay, you want to bring everything with you. Try not to move. Oh, don't leave your knee inside. Once you're done, you put it on. Now, wash it and leave it inside. Okay,
First experience.
first experience.
Jadi tu minum je kalau minum je.
Hey, you want to cari ni? You've done all, break all, yeah? Your last one here. Yeah. This last one should be the last one. Okay, once you break, that's it. You break, you don't keep on breaking and breaking again. You're going to clear the top first. Move on to the next one. Okay, finish already. How are you going to move? This is very tricky. Right? What we're going to do is just skim this through. Do not have to dig so deep, but we have to use 2 spoons. Cannot, I'll come after. I'll show you the first one. in front and behind of each other, two different sides. We start this one, we'll scoop up. This one, this one. This. You guys okay? Can do it? No? Okay. Technically what we have to do is spoon. Spoon, everything together here. And wash and wash first. Before you wash first. Right? And then you do this again. Don't go too deep. Let's cook until you alter with the surface. There you go. Then you scoop with the back to the rest. Okay. You may have to do 2 or 3 times.
Oh, sorry, can you do that? So, in some way, we can't have it.
Okay, good job. Yang tu dah kan, yang tengah semua belum. If you're ready, if you think that it's not that hot, you can okay with your tongue. You're supposed to throw it in the container yang kosong. Because the thing is going to be melted.
Ke tak pasal? That is all.
Sebab dia nak wash ni, dia kotor masuk pada ikan tu. Betul? or maybe just a little. Okay, this is what you do. Scoop a little and then. If you telan, it's okay. Yeah. Up to you whether you want to swallow or you need a spittoon. If you need a spittoon, let us know. Your first cup may be unpleasant because water. Glass. Okay, dia pakai dalam apa je? Pakai glass apa je? Okay, your first taste may be unpleasant, but also clear your mind and taste them. Because sometimes, you know, this is what extra. Tak ada. Pakai biasa je, glass biasa. Banyak ni belakang. Tidak tutup mak, ada lah. Tak apalah, tak ada main. Also, when you taste it's hot, it will be different when it's cold. Whatever you find, just write it down. What?
I hate if you're sample. I have very low. It's you don't have to read it.
Yeah, you don't have to like it. You just write down the flavor note. Write down the flavor note. Is it sweet or sour or chocolatey?
Intense.
Yeah, or Is it too strong?
Oh, Ain is good, where's Ain? Yeah, she speaks Japanese. She speaks Japanese. She reads Japanese. She took Japanese quite a long time ago in school. The other girl. Okay. Now, did you find it all different? Okay.
Yes.
I know you don't have to like it, but between the three, if you have to drink it, which one would you drink?
Neither.
Neither? No, if you have to, you would choose between the three.
Choose one out of
The
the
brown
three.
one? The brown one.
Brown.
Oh, yours is the brown. It doesn't matter. As long as brown, they're all the same.
I also like the brown.
I like the brown one. Okay. What do you think of the middle one?
The clear?
Yeah, the clear one.
Very light. I don't like it. Very fruity. Light. It's
Fruity. It's fruity.
The taste is unexpected.
Unexpected.
It's a bit fermented. I mean, it's
Okay.
like
Tastes a bit
fermented.
fermented kind of taste, right? And the last one, the dark one.
It's kind of less bitter than the clear.
Bitter, more
You
bitter.
know what? The first one, you need latte. I think it will taste good.
Ah, okay. Okay. So the last one will be, I guess this of everybody's favorite here. I don't know. Some people may like it. The which one?
The dark one is not very strong than the light one, surprisingly.
Oh, you in taste?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
somehow, but the smell is strong.
The smell is strong, but in taste wise, it's not. It's more I don't say acceptable, but yes, some people may accept it. It has a little sweetness at the end. Yeah. So then again, this is how you translate according to how your senses are. Okay. The coffee that you tasted are actually the difference between the coffee species. Okay, we don't call coffee variety. Variety is different. Variety, that means you have Arabica, then you have Catimo, you have Typica. Those are sub-varieties. Okay, but different coffee, Arabica, Robusta, and Liberica are called species. Okay, so these are the three different species of coffee. If you want to know, this is the pure taste. So you have the first one, everybody is smoother. There is smoother. The first one, the one that you got, the brown one, is smoother than the rest. Is Arabica. So it's proven. Arabica, they say is smoother. Yeah. Yeah. It has. It's typical of Arabica. Arabica is more balanced. It has acidity, but the acidity is not too wild. It's not too crispy. It's very mellow, very nice rounded acidity. It has that, right? Okay. The second one, as you say, it's not that it's what was the word you use, no? No, the clear one. The clear one is pruny, acidity, sometimes a bit fruity, a bit fermented. It's also nutty. That's the Liberica. Yeah. The smell, the fruity smell is a different kind of fruity smell. It has this deep nip. If you taste again, you may get some hints of nutmeg. Yeah, the middle. Brown is Arabica. Yeah.
Ada rasa wangi. Sweet. Wangi. Wangi.
Macam resin dalam beras. Resin dalam beras.
You try it sekali, kalau you tak speed, you let it run through your mouth for a while. Then you imagine kalau you makan biji cempedak.
The black one is robusta, right?
Yeah, the dark one is robusta. I mean, yeah, you have the Arabica, you Liberica, of course, it's Robusta. That one is Robusta. It's Robusta or Robusta depending on slang. So it's white Robusta or Robusta is very robust. This kind. It has that durian seed. Yeah. So that's Liberica. Now this Liberica is very unique. People who have not tasted Liberica will say, wow, what is this? It's totally different. So it's very uniquely to Asian, to actually Southeast Asia. It also have, if you know, the lingering, very rubbery taste. Actually, rubbery taste. The middle one, the Liberica. It's actually bukan rubber, dia getah pokok. It's what do you call it? Sap.
The rubber tree? No. The liquid that come from a tree after you
The white, when the tree trunk, you scratch it and then the white. Sap. It's called sap. So it has that lingering. And then of course the last one is the Robusta. And Robusta are usually roasted darker because it can withstand. Mind you, this is not a good Robusta. I will not say that it's not good Robusta, it's a normal Robusta. There are Robustas which is premium Robusta which tastes better than Arabica. Okay, now it's different. Some Robusta you can betul Robusta. You know, when you are so used to Robusta taste like this, suddenly you taste something and people tell you it's Robusta. Are you sure it's Robusta? Because now the way they treat Robusta is different. The way they plant it, the way they look after, they prune, the way they sort. That means they choose the green beans. They really make sure that everything is nice. All the defects, all they throw. That's how they treat Robusta. Robusta now is very expensive as well. Which one? The Robusta? But it has kind of, actually it has kind of bittersweet as well in the end. There is more bittersweet, not bitter, lingering bittersweet. Yeah, lingering bittersweet. This is actually, which Robusta did I say this? Which Robusta did I use? It's kind of not too cheap, not too bad Robusta. But the thing about it is that I just roasted it yesterday. So it's kind of fresh. But I realized suddenly we do not have any more Robusta. Because I was roasting on this. Okay, now coffee, upon roasting coffee, we wait for at least 1.5 to 2 weeks before we drink the coffee. Because when you roast coffee, there's a lot of activities going into the coffee. Coffee itself is very compact. Yes, it has a lot of element, a lot of acid, a lot of sugar, and different kind of profile inside. So when you roast, it altered. So it's kind of like you imagine the atom like ding, still not rested.
letting it rest.
So you have to let it rest so that you get a stable taste, flavor. Actually a lot of things. Macam apa, curry, so you have to leave it to stable, then only it tastes nice. A lot of people, I always make example of butter cake. A lot of people don't realize this. When you do butter cake, you use expensive butter. The moment you come out of the oven, you cut it and you finish it. Wow, it's nice, it's nice. But actually, you miss tasting the good butter. You should keep it at least half a day or the end of the day. Then you enjoy the butter cake. Then you appreciate, wow, the butter is really good. Because it's more rested. While it's hot, you can't really taste anything. Yeah, it's new. So so I always imagine like when it's fresh, it's like everything's still running, children they're excited going to a new place, so you have to really start settle let them fall. Yeah, so let them settle because when the beans are settled, You can keep for 3 months, 6 months, even a year in an airtight container without opening. And once you open it, it still tastes good. In fact, it tastes better. And for cafe owners, if you use beans that's been rested more than 2 weeks, then you get consistent. If today I roast, I give you, and then tomorrow you start using, the next day, how come I didn't taste like yesterday? I have to calibrate, I have to change again. In the morning, the flow is very nice. In the evening, why is it flowing so fast? Because things are not rested. So that's why you need to rest. It could be macam cair. Because carbon dia baru exposed, it's exposed to a lot of things, so the resistance towards water is different. So it's all science. It's basic science. So that's sensory. So now after this you go to cafes, you can taste coffee. So you taste, this is Robusta. They have a little bit of Liberica. Okay?
Is it typical for cafes to mix this?
Yeah. The reason why they mix satu cost. When they blend coffee, you call it blending, is because of cost. Because Brazil may be very expensive. By the way, this is Brazil. Brazil may be very expensive on its own. But if you add, I buy a cheaper Colombia, but the taste is good. It has some fruitiness. I add with Brazil, which is nutty. The combination is good. It also brings down the cost. So it's not that expensive. And then, it's too smooth. I have customers who comes and smoke cigar. They want a very strong coffee, and they say that my coffee is not good. But I want to maintain the fruitiness. So you add Robusta. A little bit of Robusta to give it, give the oomph. So mostly cafes, for their first coffee, if they have 2 grinders, the first one they will use a blend. And the second one, optional, they may use single origin. Means coffee from different countries as it is. That's usually.
So the trade secret is in the blend, isn't it?
The trade secret could be in the blend.
Zoot has two types.
Yeah.
The boss and the other one.
Yes, because one is darker and one is lighter, smoother.
Yeah, both are blends or
Both are blends. Both are blends.
house blend.
Yeah. So usually it's like that because when you come into a coffee shop, you come in with family. Usually family and friends. I may like light, you may like dark. So if you come in with a friend and then you have only one blend, you got coffee, I don't like this coffee, let's go somewhere else. Yeah, how? So you have a choice. At least it's in the middle. So usually they have. And we advise our customers are cafe owners. So we advise them also how to, see what kind of customer and also what they sell, pairing with what they sell. We have a customer who sell only nasi lemak. So if they do only nasi lemak, doesn't make any sense for them to sell fully Arabica. Because people who enjoy nasi lemak with the sambal, the spicy, they want something dark. They want something like the kopi kampung, like the kopi tiam, the dark coffee. So we advise them something robusta to counter. So those are pairing as well. As you go along, as you taste, then you start pairing. We do affogato coffee with ice cream, right? Different coffee goes with the ice cream, you get different taste. Sometimes you don't realize that. Sometimes you don't realize. But different coffee has got different. Yeah, you just try affogato with our hard blended.
Actually, that is my first time right out.
Keep in your try.
I know kitchen doesn't know that you have ice cream with this. The blend
Tahu dah. Kacau lagi sedap punya. Oh, you like eating it the ice cream with the, it all depends. Macam I do like you, I scoop. But if I use Liberica, I'll mash it up. And then it tastes like, gulai kampung. So these are the coffee between different species. You see, I don't know whether you like to try more coffee. Because what I have in store is actually for you to taste Arabica only. Because Arabica from different countries tastes differently. You see, you taste the coffee, just not from different species, but Arabica itself, from Colombia, from Guatemala, tastes different from Brazil, tastes different from Sumatra. They taste all different. And not only that, Indonesian coffee, if I say this Indonesian coffee is from Java, this is from Sumatra, and this is from Sulawesi. Also, it tastes different because of the soil, yeah, because of the weather, and now all the more because of the processing, how they process it. So it will come out differently. Any question? You can. Actually, you can even tapau, or if you like, you can create your own blend. Okay, kalau nak ni, just leave this thing here, you mark which one. We'll do some other coffee, then you can play around to create. You see, like you have your coffee. Okay. Say I put 3 spoons of Brazil, and then I add 1 spoon of Liberica, maybe 1 spoon of Robusta. You can try. Ending sweet, not necessarily it hits you the sweet. Yeah, maybe the smell. I really smell. Smell of the Liberica is stronger.
That's why I immediately started out.
You wanna try? Ada cukup ni satu dulu. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, actually you know what? You can't move yet. Sorry, I think soalan.
Oh, okay.
And something step.
Okay, sure.
See? Yeah. Yeah, I can apply this to them. And 1 scoop. You done? No, you haven't tried. Ready, girl? Hey, can you just go upstairs for a while? Then you can I know you're gonna set the form. Classroom? I know, 2nd floor. You tahu dekat the trail, the Fox trail we had, we took the boys for crystal trail we call it, dekat Melawati. So walking, everywhere je jalan sampai nampak glitter. You tekan bell, so you nampak glitter. So we practically walking on the quartz lah. So he was like, wow, mommy, crystal. Look at me, gem.
Yeah.
He's like, wow.
He takes after.
Yeah, I wonder. Bisa memang sweet talker. Kadang-kadang duduk dekat air, tiba-tiba tengah buat something, tiba-tiba muka ringkat kan. Lepas pusing, oh sorry. You buat kat mami okey
Buat kat perempuan pernah mamis. Awak sangat pandai.
Ya. Dan tak
Bila start polishing sikit.
payah tu.
Tak merisaukan. Susah sebelah.
Sebelah tea. Yeah, actually if you taste again and again, the Liberica tend to have a very thin texture. But because of the smell is quite strong, it's overpowering. So you think that the Liberica is very
Betul juga.
kan?
Ini bila bau macam kuat tapi bila rasa flavor dia pun
tak ada. Dia cakap dia ini dissolve.
but that's good isn't it if it doesn't stay very long.
It all depends sebenarnya. Lingering can be good, lingering can be bad. If the lingering is bitter, very very bitter, it's a different kind of bitter, then it's bad. It's bad coffee, so you strike it off. But some lingering like sweetness, you could have a sweet lingering, dark sweet lingering.
Actually the Arabic the satu brown Arabic brown ada that chocolatey sweet.
Chocolatey, yeah. That's how Brazil should taste.
Thank you.
Has a cup of mustard.
Legal coffee pula. Legal coffee.
Legal coffee.
Oh, they got hot and
So it's
dia
that.
tak mak tapi
Tak lupa.
so anak adukan dengan
Oh, nanti tadi you just pour straight, pour inside the
anak ais ni.
Oh, yeah, ice. Is okay, some ice please. Anybody wants ice?
Change ice in what?
Ice in a tall glass please. Ice in a
Just
tall
ice.
glass.
Ice in tall glass.
A tall glass. Thank you.
Take away glass.
Aku tak tahu. Tak tahu you balik kan.
So the one with your brown sugar, which blend is it?
The one that is in the sachet. In the sachet, all the three semua ada gula. Tak, yang gula kos tu is different. We use our house blend. And then we whisk it together with the brown sugar. So it's also why we blend because sometimes it's like dia nak anti. Good. At least you know. Wow. Okay, so you know you can gauge your. Oh yeah. Oh. You need to compare because there's already notes sebenarnya kat situ. Yeah. So it's what was I saying just now? Blending. That's how we do blending as well. This is how we do. We have cups and then we blend.
So you blend when liquid then only you roast balik and blend it. Become blend. Oh, I thought you blend when afterwards you blend into a portion.
Because I wouldn't be able to calculate. So from here I got okay, maybe if I do this ni.
So you roast each differently?
Yes.
Buat cupping differently? Baru you blend balik. Oh.
Okay. Before we go off, there's a refresher quiz.
Open book.
Open book, yes, open book. So I need you to think and pass on. Refresher quiz. This is to test whether you've been concentrating in class or not. Just briefly, and then you can hand in. Actually, tak hand in aku ada so. Madam tinggal kelas. Oh, okay.
Tell her what's your husband's preference and she messages. You know it run or blue run? For espresso. What is the
What do you use at home?
There's hot water. I use
Like that. testing yourself for your understanding.
Origin countries.
Macam mana Ethiopia, India.
I used to write that for a long time ago. I used to
Spell it as you do.
yeah. I wrote so
Spell it like it sounds.
Exactly.
I know correctly because well I named one of my very very old characters. I don't use the character anymore, but he has the name of the country.
Oh.
That's how we remember.
Ni open book kan?
Kopi juga kan kan? Jadi dia tahu je, dia tahu cuma nak explain je yang rasa.
Boleh kan dia kat kakak tu boleh. Kalau ini nak kau semua import
Topic, yes, topic test. Ini PT3 reviews now, PT3 reviews up. Kasih jawapan ni.
Bukan dia yang buka
Because that one is a globe. Dia cross dengan pusing-pusing pun boleh suka juga. Sagittarius. Yeah, sama is wet or wash.
I'm cooking. Now I mean for this generation cooking means working.
kita balik ke Bandung.
So nanti kita kat sini.
Kat Nova.
Ain?
Yes.
Kat sini dah Google Translate.
Oh,
You can read? Huh?
she can read, kan? She can read. You can read Japanese, right?
Tapi why? Oh, not that level. Oh, we can use Google Lens.
Cheating. Okay, while you're doing like that, I'm going to distribute this feedback form. Okay, feedback for today's class. Just write your honest opinion, doesn't matter. Okay, so I will collect that. Oh, the test semua macam mana, you know? Sorry ya,
So can we just put
yeah. Actually, it's supposed to be a yes.
Interesting. Yang paling lupis tu ialah contact.
Yes.
Not the flashy one.
Yang paling protect.
Lagi nanti balik dia tak ada. Yang paling lupis tu lah yang contact. Washman. Covers and everything.
The next week, kan? Mungkin kalau semua start to work.
Oh, ni cepat pada
Tempat yang semua dekat Yes.
betul-betul. Sebab mana ni?
I don't want to know.
oh it's me.
I'm done.
Okay, great.
Suggestions for overseas.
Habis?
Suggestion overseas training.
Oh, suggestion overseas training. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And you might have to find out, and you might have to try to remember it. You want me to give you a clue?
And my
You left, yeah? I said, well, what a commonly known species of coffee?
I forgot.
Oh, you
I
forgot.
just realized.
It's called Excelsa.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Excelsa. EXCELSA.
Wait, and then
Yeah, Arabica, Robusta, Liberica, and Excelsa. These are the, I mean, you don't have to list everything, but these are the most common. Yeah. Which part of the coffee chain covers to protect the beans? The mucilage. Okay, it's actually the parchment. Mucilage is above the parchment. Dalam the anatomy, it's called, what is it called? How do you know the sign? What do you know the sign?
Ni washman. Endocarp.
And you're into science then, yeah. Yes. See, it covers everything. Okay. Which coffee species has the least amount of caffeine? Liberica, correct? Name some examples of coffee processing. You have them today. Dry, honey, wash, Arabica. Okay, extensive. What are the typical flavors of coffee according to altitude? Okay, you got that. What does the coffee supply chain look like? Starts from the farmers until the coffee suppliers. It's the whole system actually. The whole system is coffee chain. What kind of flavor notes can you get from your coffee? Can be sweet, fruity, bitterness, sourness. Actually, that's a lot. Example.
Oh, tak kena terima.
just pass it balik. Tengok level of understanding.
Okay.
It's actually
I'll
for
just start. I'm just gonna do my readings.
So technically, we're talking about the taste notes of coffee. Lots and lots of taste notes of coffee. Yeah. You know, there's even, if you go for sensory to taste the sensory, there's even a set, they call it Lune Brew Cafe. It's actually all the essence of different smell. So bila you smell itu, oh, you smell cucumber. Because you smell, taste, 90% smell, yeah? So you have the whole, I think it costs about 4,000 ringgit. Just a set of, berapa? 24. Nah, Luna dan smell. But those are for people who frequent. Who frequently smells? Now in coffee, there's people who are certified as Q grader, R grader. That means they grade Robusta coffee, R grader, and they grade Arabica coffee. Why do they grade this? So that they know the level, specialty, premium to determine the price of the coffee. Banyak sebenarnya Q grader kat Malaysia pun ramai Q grader. Some people are naturally born with sensitive palates, but everybody, as you practice, you will get it. What's going on?